This is assignment 5. For exercise 5.6, we would like to use the line space function to capture the line space from 0 to 3, and there are 31 points. And for each of the print below, we will define the beginning, the distance, and the endpoint of the plots. For 5.7, we'll first import NumPy as NP and get in our data. Here is our data. And here we want to calculate the mean of each month and give the name for each month. And we'll calculate the max value as the maximum monthly temperature, and give names to each month and define the maximum value as month. And we can find the maximum month with the month with maximum temperature. Okay, next we will get a for loop. It will print out the below table. It will give us the decade, the year, and the mean value. For 5.8, we need another library. It's called Matplotlib, and we can also install it. First, we define the initial value, and similarly, we pass the line space numbers into the t-list, which is our y-axis. And for yt, the formula is as below. This is the function which will return the final number, which will become the final number for our y list. And here, when we call y function, it will gives us the calculated results. 5.9, similarly, we have this function. However, when I go to plot hold, it gives me an error. It said attribute error module MATLAB plot has no contribute hold. I'm not sure why this happened. But the function is as below. Similarly, we can define a function and pass the final value to t-list. And this will be our y-axis number. And for the facilities, we can use an array to store it and define the data type as float, or it will have an error. (5.10), similarly, but we need to pass the value into the function. Similarly, for the axis, we also need to use a function. Line space defines the value of axis number and got max as the maximum of the y-axis to get a better peak of the plot. And next, we define the region of the plot. But similarly, I do have the hold problem. Plot hold does not work in my case. (5.11), we need to convert the temperature, and there is approximate convert and exact convert. And similarly, we will return the line space and the calculated number as the y-axis. And one is Fahrenheit, one is Celsius, and here is a plot. Next, we have a complex formula here, which looks like the wave packet. And similarly, we have the line space to define the range and distance of our x-axis, and calculate it, and the return value will becomes our y-axis value. Yeah, so that's it.